Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of November 17th through the 30th, 2019. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys want to book your own personal private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com to book that reading. Payments are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. I usually take calls between 1 and 5 p.m. Mountain Time, but it's best to make sure that I've posted up that notification saying, hey, I'm taking calls. If you don't see that notification, it's a video that I upload. If you don't see it, I'm probably finished or not taking calls at the moment. So make sure you're subscribed. So central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Emperor, the Star, the Wheel. We have the Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you guys, I feel like there's some sort of significant changes happening in your life. I feel like you are being led to the person that you're meant to be with. This window of opportunity has presented itself to you, or I feel like you're being asked to just go with the flow of things. Yeah, like you're being led, you're on a journey. I feel like there's a need for you to just kind of enjoy it and not fight whoever's coming towards you, or just allow things to play out. Kind of live in the moment if you can, because this is part of your destiny here. I feel like this is part of your destiny. This person may be coming into your life to help you be vulnerable, transparent, let your guards down. And I feel like whoever's coming towards you is at a distance. So of course I'm picking up more energies if you're single first. Yeah, I feel like someone is observing you and they're getting ready to make their move. And also what I'm getting is that there is a spiritual connection between the two of you where you guys are tapped into each other's energies. So something about this connection might be telepathic for you. Now, for whatever reason, it looks like you're in denial or you are having some sort of anxieties about this love connection. I'm not sure why. Maybe you are fearing rejection, or maybe you know this person and they rejected you before, or you rejected them. I don't know. Something going on where there could have been some sort of rejection, or there will be. I don't know why you would initially turn down this offer. Excuse me, I'm not sure why just yet. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there's a need to have transparency and let your guards down. There may be some sort of power struggles in a relationship, or maybe someone acts like they're too strong to have feelings or emotions. I feel like there's a need to show your sensitive side to your partner. I also feel that there may be a trip coming up. Something's going on with that trip. Either you're running late, or someone misses their train, their bus, the flight. Especially if this is like a long distance relationship. Or maybe someone is saying, oh, I can't go now, or I don't have enough money, or maybe you do go on a trip, but it leaves you broke. Maybe there's also a situation where it's starting, you don't want to get involved with someone because it's long distance. Maybe you've been there, done that. And you're like, I don't want to do this again. Long distance relationships are expensive. They're hard. You know, what do you do when you want to be with that person that night? Or you feel like you could just hug them. You just want to hug them, or, you know, have a heart-to-heart connection. It's like talking on the phone. Yes, it can be great, but what about looking in each other's eyes? And it's just like, we can't do that. I don't want to do this again. So for some of you, I feel like you might be stressing over the possibility of entering a long distance relationship. I feel like you're not going to want to do it. You're like, no, not this again. I've done this before. But I don't know. I just feel like it's something that's part of your destiny, as part of your journey. Try to enter it without expectations. I feel like whenever you have high expectations, like you feel let down or you lose faith. And also, I don't know what's happening. I feel like you have faith at first, but then you lose faith. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you built someone up to be too high. You put someone too high up on a pedestal, and when you get in front of them, you're like, oh, like I expected something else. I don't know what I expected, but I expected you to be like this or look like this or be like that. Like, I don't know. I just kind of feel that there's a possibility that you put someone too high up on a pedestal. And now you're like, how do I get out of this? Oh, goodness. I felt that. I'm like, ooh, I hope not. I hope that's not what it is, but it kind of looks like that. That is a feeling that I got. Hopefully it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe you thought somebody had money in there, just average. Maybe that's a big deal to you. Don't get me wrong, it could be something physical. It could be. It's like, damn, I thought they were going to look like this, or I didn't know they were this heavy, or I thought they were going to be more muscular, or I thought they were going to be bigger, or I thought she had a bigger butt. You know, it's just something. I don't know. Let's see here. Maybe it's just something too, like as far as how someone sounds. That happened before. Like someone that you were just talking to on the internet through messages, and then you hear their voice for the first time. Maybe it's not quite what you expected, but it's not that big of a deal. But let me look at the Five of Pentacles. I also feel like someone is not as strong as they appear. Some of you are, okay, if you are single, I feel like you are either recently broken up and recovering from a breakup or something that didn't work out. You're still healing, or this is the person that's coming towards you. If you're already in a relationship, I feel that something was going on between you and your partner where things were not working out. Maybe there was some sort of argument or some sort of disappointment, but I feel like you guys are talking it out, or you guys are trying to fix something that went wrong, or you guys are trying to compromise. It's a matter of just communicating. Maybe you're embarrassed to talk about something with your partner. Maybe it's just something as positions or something. It's like, this is embarrassing. I don't know how to tell them how I want it, or I don't know how to tell them I've been faking it. Or I don't know how to tell them that I've been wanting this in bed instead. You know, whatever it is, I feel like there's just a need to communicate those feelings, even though it might be awkward or difficult. Some of you, I feel like you really are having some sort of issue with the long distance relationship. I feel like you're stressed because it's like, how does this work? It's like you feel like pulling your hair out when they go away. It hurts. It's like, how am I going to get used to you having to leave every other week or every other day? Like, how can I get used to this? How can I get used to you being gone for weeks at a time? So maybe you also work with someone, are involved with someone who's in the traveling industry. Maybe they're gone for long periods of time or gone too long for you. Like 3 days might be a lot for you. But I almost feel like maybe it has something to do with being gone months at a time or weeks at a time. Now, I also see a situation where you're trying to block somebody that wants to talk to you. Like you blocked your page, like someone can't reach you. Maybe too, your phone number just changed and someone is, they wanted to reach out to you, but they lost your number, or because your number changed, they can't reach you. So maybe they're trying to look at your social media. I don't know if you have some sort of strict settings and they're like, how am I going to get through? Because there's some sort of blocked energy. I feel like someone also wants to say something or communicate or express something that it's hard for them to say it. And I feel like they've been trying to tell you telepathically or indirectly as opposed to just boldly expressing themselves. Yeah. You may also be frustrated because you haven't met this person yet, but you keep dreaming about somebody coming into your life. Especially if you do know who it is. And it's just like, damn it, I thought this dream meant that they were getting ready to reach out to me. I've been dreaming about them for months and they haven't said anything. And, you know, but you feel like this person is technically talking to you, but it's like all that metaphysical stuff, you know, I'm tired of it. It's frustrating. Yeah, I feel like someone's talking to you through a veil. I feel like someone has something that they need to express or confess. There's going to be some sort of secrets revealed or hidden feelings revealed. If you are in a relationship, I feel like before you decide to completely give up on a relationship, you guys are talking about seeking counseling one last time. It's like, let's at least, we've reached the end. Let's at least see if this can be the solution. You know, let's go to counseling. Maybe you have been reluctant to going to a counselor, but it's just like, okay, this is the last straw. Let's go. Let's just see if we can do something. So you might be going to see advice. Maybe for some of you, it's more so about going to get legal advice because you have made a decision to divorce. And so you need to, you know, talk to a professional about settling your debts with each other. Could also be dealing with a Taurus. Did I say, oh, I probably said it. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone that has moon in Cancer. I also feel that you are maybe needing to be forced outside of your comfort zone, or someone you're dealing with is being forced outside of their comfort zone. It's like being pushed to do things that make you uncomfortable. Forced to talk about things that you didn't want to talk about. You guys are having problems seeing eye to eye in relationships. Or if you're trying to get the attention of your love interest, I feel like maybe you're going about it the wrong way. Now, I also get a situation where someone is into you, or you guys are into each other, but you're both trying to push each other away or fight the connection for whatever reason. Someone may be focused on their income, focused on career, or too focused on their spirituality to give you the time and attention that you deserve. I feel like you're not getting the attention that you want. There also could be other people influencing your relationship. If you're in a relationship, too many people, too many hands, and too many bodies in the kitchen, whatever that saying is, or too many hands in a pot. Something's going on where we need to eliminate some of the people that's involved in a relationship, because too many people have input and it's just making things worse. I don't know what this frustration is. I get just a lot of frustration. Lack of attention to detail. Some of you are not paying attention to the signs. Like your partner might be walking around expecting you to read their mind, but at the same time, you're not noticing that they're acting weird either. Everybody's ignoring each other, and it's just building up. Man, you guys are needing to talk. You guys are needing to open up. Someone is coming off very cold, distant. I feel too that you might be coming off very picky when it comes to moving, when it comes to dealing with new people. It's like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. You might be shutting people down left and right. I feel like you're refusing to open up to, for some of you, you're refusing to open up to new people because you're stuck on somebody. You have not yet healed from a previous relationship, or you haven't moved on from someone from your past. There's still someone that you're hoping to reconnect with. And I feel like no one is taking their place, and you may be comparing the other people to them. Yeah, I also feel that, you know, so you're guarded. You're just coming off as very guarded, emotionally stubborn, unavailable. Maybe you aren't ready to move on to a new relationship. Maybe you don't like your recent choices in love. And like I said, there's someone that maybe you have on a pedestal, and you keep trying to compare these new people to this other person who you feel was heaven sent. And you're like, none of these people compare to this person in my mind, or this person that I connected with before. So I feel like you guys need a sense of satisfaction. You're not feeling satisfied. There's a lack of satisfaction in your love life, basically, and it just needs to be worked on. If you're in a relationship, you guys, you need to work some things out. You need to open up. You need to let your guards down. Or if it's not you, then your partner does. If your partner is refusing to do so, maybe all you can do is be patient with them. Continue to express how you're feeling. Seek professional help if you need to. But if you are, single, and I just feel like you're having a hard time connecting with people. There's somebody else that you want, and they're not comparing. This story could also be going the other way around. Like, There's your love interest who you're also waiting for. They're having a hard time making connections with somebody because they keep comparing everybody to you. So those are the messages that I have for Pisces. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.